Are you sending me away?
I'm not sending you away. You can.
Maybe he's planning to relocate.
No, in fact, Homa Bay is his home county.
Yeah.
And very interesting things happening over the weekend.
By the way,
We'll talk about that.
By the way, I don't enjoy Nairobi. I don't.
Right.
Because even of my walking style, I have to adjust when I'm walking in the city. Otherwise, you'll be bumping on people. You must be marching. Here you can march. And it takes a lot of practice. You go by the pace of those who are walking so that it's a choir, it's a dance of the bee. I don't enjoy it. I think for us to live in a sustainable way, the Constitution talk of the next generation,
right, and
shared posterity. You said that the city poor are poorer. And that is true, that when it comes even to food, there has been statistics showing very high percentage of Nairobians eating 1 meal a day.
Correct.
So I think that, again, it is seeing opportunities, just like you hinted in Homa Bay, you know, cotton, seed of cows that can move us from Zebu to sustainability. The president launched a housing, which...
The affordable housing project?
Yes. And remember, the deliberate plan was, let us look for projects that are labor intensive to create jobs, rather than coming with a very big project that don't create a lot of jobs. So it is actually not just about housing, but giving people decent job opportunities. You know, I've spoken to Honorable Sakaja, and you know that he's very clear on what Nairobi has to do, so that we don't just say, how do we address jam in Nairobi, but understand that, one, open up the country. Two, you know, that debate of population versus land. Two, make sure that everywhere life is sustainable, not just in Nairobi. In fact, in my view, you know, do what South Africa did, where the Supreme Court was moved out of the city. Parliament was moved to Mombasa. Move things around the country and have us live in a sustainable way. But finally, I think that with the new generation and you know, our traditional rural-urban migration, we must think of the future, and that future must be where counties can sustain people's life. One of the goals of devolution was, today you go to Homa Bay and you see the big vehicles. Before, you'll only see the big vehicles, the big tire vehicle in Nairobi. Today, I'm glad that when you go to Machakos, you are seeing somebody driving VX or whatever, and that means that the devolution work. Let us create this bus well. Kisumu is going to have a direct flight for cargo. Why should tourists who are going to Masai Mara first check in Nairobi and not in Kisumu, then travel 6 hours down to Kisumu and then see Masai Mara and then come back? So we still have that mentality of centralism, and making Nairobi the center, but we need to think that we have 48 governments.